All right, so we have taken Brighton from a mid-table team to a Premier League champion and also a Champions League level team. But can we take it a step further? Can we win the Champions League at Brighton? Will this be my final season as Brighton's manager? All of this will be decided today. So yes, welcome to the Brighton chapter of this Journeyman save. Today's going to be a very, very big episode. So we start the episode around the middle of February here. So we got through January, or specifically the January transfer window. And yeah, we pretty much made just one move this season. That was swapping out Minty for Esteban. Of course, after Minty, requested out to Arsenal. So yes, we thought about making a move in January, but I couldn't really think of a move that truly made sense for us, to replace any of these players here. So no change to January, but we are making information change halfway through the season here. So I think before we were playing a 4-2-3-1, and now we're switching to a 4-3-3 attack. Now the main reason for that is trying to score more, pushing the wingers up, also pushing the fullbacks up. So basically, less defending, more attacking in the second half of the year. And yes, a big catalyst for that is going to be Esteban. We signed him. I thought he'd be like a star in this team, the true star of it, but he didn't get off to a great start. Now he has kind of picked it up since then. He has 11 goals currently, 8 assists, but I thought he'd be like the top scorer of the team, the true star of Brighton, but haven't quite seen that just yet. The formation change hopefully unlocks that. So yes, we're going to finish year 3 at Brighton today. My main goal is to try to win the Champions League with this team. If the attack gets unlocked, Esteban gets unlocked, then we have a serious chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. All right, the first game today is probably big for the title race. So match day 27 versus Man City. So currently in the Prem, we're tied for first with Chelsea. So pretty much same with last year, man. It's so close. Last year went down to the final day. I feel like this year might be the same story, honestly. But yes, we faced Man City right below us. Our first test with our new formation, our new look system, basically. So here we go. Brighton season 3 finale officially starts now. So we officially kicked off first Man City here. It's a snowy night in Brighton, apparently. Now, my last episode was kind of weird because I feel like we didn't play that well attacking-wise. We definitely dropped off a bit from our Premier League winning title season. Okay, Haaland gets the first shot away. That was a weird one to try and defend, but we didn't play well. But man, we scored so many late winners, just late big goals for us. Like we found ways to win despite not playing well. Problem with that is, eventually if you keep playing that way, it's not really a recipe for success as Turkey scores first in this matchup. 6 minutes in already, boys. Really? Great start of the season finale. Great start. And that shot just came in, bro. The snow is a little bit hard to see the ball a little bit, even though the ball is yellow. Might be a really tough first game. We'll make a through over to Manu into Nunez. Nunez tried to turn there a little bit, but couldn't really turn. I think after this game, we'll probably play the Champions League round of 16. So it's going to be kind of like a little warm up here, a little test before that. And honestly, so far, it's not a good start to the test. It's still there. Chavez and Manu. Good work. Okay, we can't get it out though. That's just so sloppy. Rodri, Harwood Bells can't get that. Ball comes over. Van Hecke try to get it, but Svilar makes the save. And this is a rough start, man. Cross going by Turkey. That is out by Chukwuemeka. Whoa, okay, the clearance is actually pretty good. Manu gets to the player I need to unlock today, Esteban, man. I need to unlock him here. Chukwuemeka over to Chavez. Medeiros next to Ronaldo. You got space to work with finally. Now we're going to try an early cross here over to Esteban. Actually, beautiful work here. Believer almost gets shot away. Does eventually. Okay, this shot's right at Donnarumma's feet, though. That was a weird chance. Oh my. Okay, that was a good tackle, but the ball went back to Man City. And it's another sloppy game. Our team. Baliba's got space here. Baliba. Why not go for an absolute rocket? Now, might work out for us. Medeiros, chance shoot here. Left-footed shot across goal. Donnarumma makes the save. All right, interesting. Manu cross in, though. It's going to go all the way to Harwood Bellis, but the header is going to be right at Donnarumma again. Okay, good response after conceding, but still have not tied the game up yet. Turkey into Erling Haaland. Haaland's going to turn here. That's not good. Gets it over. Good ball over to Indala, but thankfully he's going to be offside. I think it actually might have been Ndola. Esteban over to Chukwuemeka. I feel like so far the attack actually feels a bit better. I feel like we're finding more space due to our that little change. I do like that so far. Now into Manu. Looking for Medeiros. Medeiros gets it. Medeiros shot, and it's 1-1. Right on cue, the formation working. Sandro Medeiros, the next Ronaldo, scores his 12th goal of the Premier League season. All right, man, great way to end the first half. Great way. Very, very nicely done. All right, now let's really take the lead here. Let's take control of the game at home. Manu, Chavez going to try to find. Medeiros comes back for it nicely. Medeiros into Manu, Nunez. Bro, the spacing is so much better here. I can see it already. Manu, good chance to give us the lead, but this shot is too close to Donnarumma again. Man, good attack, though. Good attack. Okay, Haaland's got space here. It's a little scary. Also, the goal scorer, Turkey, but Chavez says no, man. Chavez has become one of the best fullbacks in the world. From Azed, a Brighton man, we have truly developed him. Now, right on cue, Chavez, good touch there. Breaks away beautifully. Oh, I tried to do a little, like, the little lofted through ball pass there, the little one. That did not work, though. All right, come on, boys. Medeiros, Chukwuemeka. Wait for runners. Going to go over to Chavez. Now Medeiros stays on side. Nicely done. Medeiros over to Darwin Nunez, and it's 2-1. Darwin, what a header. Beautiful work. 2-1, 65th minute. And that is some really nice work there from Medeiros and also Nunez. All right, come on, boys. 20 minutes left to really seal this. Just 20 minutes. Try and score that third. Chukwuemeka is going to try to find Esteban here. Esteban on his bicycle. Nice pass by Chukwuemeka. Now Esteban's going to cut inside. He's got the finesse shot plus, and it looked good, but it's not going to quite beat Donnarumma again. Bro, and the ball's here on like the far side. I really can't see it, bro. It's like blending in with the snow on the far side. Ndola gets it into, I can't even see his name. Ndola cross in. There's no one there. There's no one there. Turkey, though, the header is actually pretty bad. We are lucky. Look at the kick from Svilar, though. Oh my, Chukwuemeka. Nunez in here. Darwin You psycho. He's gonna cut inside very well. Gonna try to. Gets it over to Esteval. Esteval shot. Right on cue. That's the first time we've scored Esteval this entire season. To seal the win too, man. That's a beautiful, beautiful moment. Man, this first game, you know, it was a true test for City with the formation change, the role changes for the wingers, and also the fullbacks. Man, at least here, it has been a resounding success. Especially after conceding the first goal of the game, which I thought might have been a death sentence. Penalty? Offside. Okay, I thought it was a penalty right there. I almost got a little scared, not gonna lie, a little bit. Oh my, Medeiros. That is disgusting, bro. He is so good. Medeiros is gonna try to find Nunez. Nunez. Go for something psychotic. He tried something psychotic, but did not make contact on it. All right, man, for a warm-up before the Champions League knockout stage, this is a very, very good performance to start today. We go 1-0 down early to turn around to a 3-1 win. Esteval scoring finally. All right, though, now focus shifts back to the Champions League. All right, so a few games after that, we're still tied with Chelsea on 61 points. So it's a total, what, 9 games left, still tied. And it truly is like a repeat of last year. But okay, next up, Champions League round of 16. So league phase finished in 5th place, you know, 5 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss, pretty good. Although we didn't face many really big teams. And I feel like our league stage schedule was so easy. But okay, finishing 5th gives us the round of 16 to match up versus Besiktas, so a Turkish team. I mean, they're not like a huge team, but they are a pretty solid team. A team that we should not take lightly. So first knockout round's gonna be here. We're gonna sim the first leg, play second leg, obviously. So first leg in Turkey, it is going to be a 4-1 Brighton win. Esteval, Darwin, Harwood, Bellis, and also Esteval. Okay, indeed he scored for them, but man, 3-goal lead. I think it's already over. That's a great first Champions League knockout match, and I can't see them coming back from that. So I feel confident enough to sim second leg, and yes, oh man, it was okay. They actually beat us 2-1, but we still go through with 5-3 in aggregate, so my confidence is repaid. Madeira scores for us. They scored 2, but a 5-3 final scoreline. All right, quarterfinals up next, man. The farthest I've ever been in a Champions League, pretty much a campaign so far. That was easier than expected, easier. And all right, so quarterfinals now Champions League. I think we've lucked out again. Quarterfinals, we have been drawn Anderlecht, so now a Belgium team. I mean, again, they're a solid team, can't take them lightly, but they're definitely not a team I would expect to really face this competition yet. I mean, out of the final 8 here, I mean, between them and probably Sporting, but they're probably the worst team left, so we really lucked out. But it's not always that simple, man, not always. So same thing here. First leg at home is going to be a 2-1 win. Medeiros and also Darwin scoring for us. All right, 2-1 lead. We are 90 minutes away from the Champions League semifinals here in year 3 at Brighton. Okay, though, slight change for us. So actually, I think Darwin from that first leg might have got a yellow card. So Darwin's actually suspended for the second leg here. So Medeiros goes up top, Chukwuemeka to the left, and then Matt O'Reilly comes in at cam. So Nunez is a big miss, but I feel like, you know, 1-goal lead. We should have the players to win this. We should. It's definitely not a reason we should lose this, especially with the 1-goal lead. So Champions League quarterfinals. Come on, boys. When again, 90 minutes away from the semifinals, that would be insane. With Brighton of all teams. Now, good first chancer from Anderlecht. It's going to be Faberski, whoever that is. Chavez. Bro, Chavez is just so good. Yeah, that was kind of dangerous. It's a goal kick, but that was dangerous. Man, those few years at Oz had really boosted his dynamic potential, and Chavez, he's grown like crazy since then, over 6 seasons. I mean, again, right on cue, makes another steal. All right, though, Chukwuemeka goes to O'Reilly. Chavez running, good run here. They get it to Medeiros. Medeiros over to Baliba. No, Baliba, man, that pass is just a little bit off. Now this guy gets through. Okay, this is a little bit concerning of a start. It's a lot of the ball going to Anderlecht. Now that's going to be this guy coming in. Baliba, though, makes the stop very nicely. Okay, we need this first goal, though. We need this 2-goal lead. I mean, ball over again. This is not good. Svilar makes a huge save early on here. Man, not gonna lie, I should be tied right now. That guy should have scored that. That is an amazing save. Okay, we get lucky, and we should be worried here because they're having a decent start, man. They're having a very decent start. They're showing why they're here. Bro, this guy just dribbled around me. I couldn't even get it there. Van Hecke gets it. Okay, this is fishy, man. I don't like this. We gotta score soon. O'Reilly gets it to Medeiros. Chukwuemeka. Get right back to him very nicely. Now Medeiros is going to cut inside. Oh, try to do a little fake shot there, man. I thought it was gonna work. I thought we were away from the defender enough, but I guess not. All right, try this again. Chukwuemeka, Baliba, Matt O'Reilly. Gonna take a little quick shot there. Now, it might work out. I think he's offside. Medeiros, are you offside? Oh, man, he must have been just offside. And that is unfortunate. All right, Martin, good tackle there or not? We got to score this first, though. I mean, the longer I go without scoring, the more nervous I get. Especially away from home, man. We got to score this first. Esteval, good run there. Gonna get it through to Medeiros. Medeiros trying to find O'Reilly. Oh, just a pass, man. He got a little touch on it. All right, halftime, it's still just a 2-1 in aggregate. A lead that does not make me feel that comfortable right now, especially with they're playing well. Okay, Medeiros actually good. Is that a foul? Man, I thought that was a clean tackle. There's no way. Or that looked clean. One chance here. That's actually a great block from Chavez over to Esteval and Medeiros. Okay, Medeiros, good run there. Martin, O'Reilly, back to Martin Fernandez. Almost, and he was so close to getting into it there. Esteval, Matt O'Reilly. Chance here, play through, over to Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu, a chance to shoot, but Stroiken gets it from behind. Oh, that's just so unlucky again. Oh, can't make that steal, bro. This game has got a very uncomfortable feeling about it. 60th minute, I don't like it. Harwood Bellis gets there, gets to it, and Svilar goes back to him. All right, Martin, Baliba, Plays it over. Esteval can't take control of it. Now, was that a pass? That might have been actually a pass. Medeiros. Oh, he should have stole that. He got a foot on the ball, but it was glued to the Anderlecht defender. 64th minute. Goes over to Huerta. In the box. Dangerous. Van Hecke tried to go for the block, but they're going to score, and it's been coming. In 66th minute, it's 2-2, all tied up in Belgium. Bro, it's just felt like it was coming for a while. I mean, they're playing well. They're keeping possession better than us. We're not finding clear chances, so it's all tied up, man. It was already uncomfortable before, but now it's very uncomfortable. All right, Esteval, back to our team. Esteval running. Thank you. Esteval's going to try to dink this up to O'Reilly. O'Reilly's there for it. Header from O'Reilly. Bro, you just needed a tiny little touch on that, just a little more power, and that's a free goal. Okay, that's where we're missing Darwin, man. That's where we're missing him. Now, he just got by me. 77th minute. Anderlecht take the lead. It's the same goal, man. Pass in the box. Finesse shot goes in. And I can't say it's not deserved. They've played well here. Oh, I just missed that tackle from Harwood Bellis. We went for a tackle and missed it. Okay, we are officially in panic mode. 2-0 down with 13 minutes. This is officially panic mode. Oh, Esteval. We cannot get it through, bro. This is actually a disaster. Huerta's no, bro. He just ran it out. What was that? Bro, 9 minutes, score one here. That's like maybe 1 or 2 chances at most. Manu is going to find Chavez there. Chavez is going to find Chukwuemeka, who's onside. Chukwuemeka through to O'Reilly. O'Reilly needs help. We need someone running here. Thank you. Chukwuemeka's onside, I believe. Chukwuemeka, are you onside? Nope. He is going to be offside. Bro, he's sitting offside. Like, he's so offside there. Manu, steal. Chukwuemeka, Manu. Running here, Medeiros. Sandro, Medeiros shot. Oh my, he saved our season. 89th minute, it's all tied up. The next Ronaldo has done it for us, man. He literally just saved our season for now. Bro, that is a huge moment, man. That's like our first real shot in the second half that felt clean. And man, Brighton are still alive thanks to the next Ronaldo, Medeiros. Okay, 2-2. We have 1 minute left. Do I get a chance here? Oh my, steal. Wait, do I get a chance? Chukwuemeka, we do get a chance. Get to Medeiros. Wait for him, man. Chukwuemeka. Through to Medeiros takes a touch. Sandro Medeiros, a chance to win it in the final minute. And of course, it's going to be just saved, man. Of course. We are going to extra time versus Anderlecht. Bro, I am sick. I'm actually sick. At least we got back in it, man. I should be happy we're at least here, man. We were like 3 minutes away from being knocked out of the Champions League by Anderlecht. So we live to fight for at least another 30 minutes. Chavez. Great steal there. Okay, Chukwuemeka. Get it to the middle. Manu, we got Chavez running here. Also Chukwuemeka. Come on, boys, find it. Now Medeiros actually might get this. Medeiros tries to take a touch. No, he couldn't quite get it there. Bro, this still has a very uncomfortable feeling about it. Feeling I don't like right now, man. I don't like it. Okay, literally that first 15 minutes feels like nothing happened there. Our team is tired. Both teams are playing very cagey here, so 15 more minutes. It is still tied up here. Now that's going to be bro, that's the same shot. They've scored their 2 goals this game. This time, though, Villar makes the save. Cross comes in. Manu, okay, actually, that's a great clearance away. Chukwuemeka is going to find Medeiros. No, we got to take a touch there. Oh, Esteval does take the touch. 8 minutes, boys. 8 minutes. Come on. Find a chance. Esteval to O'Reilly. Over to Esteval in space. He's onside. He's going to cut inside. Esteval is going to find the finesse shot. And the keeper makes that save, really. 4 minutes here. Cross comes in. Baliba over to Harwood Bellis. Goes out. It's going to be, we couldn't get a pass on that? Man, 3 minutes. Okay, we get it back. Harwood Bellis, Matt O'Reilly. I'm feeling the long shot. Is that a handball? That's handball, right? Oh, that's a free kick, man. 120th minute free kick. Oh, who's it going to? I think it's Esteval. Yep, has to go to Esteval. Bro, this is to win the game. Esteval from the free kick spot. He is going to. Oh, it's going to be a save, man. That was so close. Okay, we got a minute left here. I'm going to go short corner. Medeiros. Play it backwards. Manu into Matt O'Reilly shot. It's going to be a save. Same thing. Medeiros goes to O'Reilly. O'Reilly tries to find Harwood Bellis. Does. Manu keeps it. Trying to find something. Goes to Van Hecke. The shot, though, is right at the keeper, and it's going to be saved. We are going to penalties versus Anderlecht in the Champions League quarterfinals. Man, bro, we had like 2 good chances to win it there. Now penalties. All right, let's go. Villar, it's your time. It's your turn. Your chance to be a hero. First penalty for Anderlecht is going to be a save by Villar. Nice. Esteval, come on, brother. You've had a shaky year, but oh, it's going to be a save, man. He's played better since. Both first pens are saved. Next one, right down the middle, man. All right, Matt O'Reilly up next. Bottom left. Does score it. Okay, good. 1-1. Oh, we got this. Look at Villar. He's doing some moves here. Bro, they go down the middle so much this year. It is so annoying. Chukwuemeka, right. Oh, it's going to be a save. Are you joking right now, bro? 2-1. Got to save this, man. Got to save it. Oh, it goes to the left. Oh, come on, man. If we miss this, Anderlecht knock us out of the Champions League. It is Martin Fernandez, top right power man, top right. Oh, it's going to be saved. I'm sick. We have just been knocked out of the Champions League quarterfinals. I am sick. Bro, we should have won this in extra time. That was our moment. Those 15 minutes, that was the chance to win it. And then we just crumbled on penalties. Absolutely just crumbled. So my second ever Champions League season in my 7 years as a manager, we get to the quarterfinals, but we're knocked out by a shock upset. Premier League champions taken out by Anderlecht. I mean, we started that game with a 2-1 lead. I mean, that just makes it even worse. I think, you know, in my 7 years so far of this Journeyman series, it's probably the worst loss of my entire career right there. I can't think of a worse loss than that. All right, so Champions League is gone. We're not in the FA Cup either. I think we got knocked out in probably round 5 or 4. Actually, round 4 versus Millwall in penalties. So apparently we just suck at penalties. So no trophies here. Only thing left is the Prem, and currently it's pretty much like a 6-way, no, a 7-way. No, but actually like an 8-way title race. 8th all the way to 1st is separated by what? 4 points. I'm not sure I've seen a more competitive Prem season in FC than this. Like, that is quite insane. All right, man, rest of the year we look on for our back-to-back Prem title, although you can see it's insanely competitive. And though I am still just so heartbroken. All right, so after that loss versus in the Champions League, next game versus Norwich, we're gonna lose 3-1. In a title race as close as this, we just really lost to Norwich 3-1. Are you kidding me? Bro, this is becoming a disaster for us. And also, apparently a new report comes out. Reports from inside the camp suggest the manager is at odds with an unhappy dressing room at Brighton. So right now we have an unhappy board, an unhappy dressing room apparently. Our season has crumbled in like 2 games really. Okay, we face Fulham next. There's still a chance to save this, so we currently sit down in 7th, but a win here puts us probably back up to probably to 5th. Up to 5th, and then we still be probably 2 points off the top, around 2 points. And the problem is we only have about what, 5 games left. That's it. Right now it feels like I'm basically playing for my job. And all right, this game, so we had another suspension. Darwin's back, but Van Hecke was suspended for this one. So Baliba's drops back to center back, and Matt O'Reilly comes in for basically just Van Hecke. But yes, another game we're missing one of our players, man. Players just getting too many yellow cards. Oh man, bro, that loss is just so, it's gonna haunt me. We gotta try and bounce back as much as we can here. O'Reilly, Chukwuemeka, chance play, Esteval, good touch there, good chance. Can you get it back? Swing it, boys. Good chance here, play through. Oh, there was a chance to play it, I think, to Chukwuemeka. Just couldn't get it through. Cross comes over. That is going to be Samu. Okay, that was a tough one. I think our center back actually got to that somehow. O'Reilly, Chukwuemeka, chance to run here. Nunez, that was meant for Nunez. Why would that go to Medeiros? All right, Chavez tries again. Play it over Medeiros. Medeiros has Nunez. Medeiros, Nunez should score that. Nunez, great header, man. Great cross by Medeiros. All right, 18th minute. Brighton take the lead versus Fulham away. Come on, we got to win this, man. We cannot drop points here. If we drop points here, I might not last the night. They might literally just sack me after this game. Medeiros gets it up to Chukwuemeka. Nice ball here. Gonna try. Oh, man, I had Medeiros there. I was trying to get one little touch to give him more time to run. That is a missed opportunity there. Now goes over. Oh my, what a finish and what a goal by. His name is Kevin. His first and last name are the same? Kevin, are you kidding me? Bro, this through ball comes in and it's like a little lofted, so he hits it on the volley. He just dinks it over Spilar. That's like the best goal I think I've conceded all year long here. In this season at Brighton, man, that is just insane. I can't believe my luck right now. Playing for my job pretty much, and that's what they score against me. Our team, Darwin. Okay, let's play it back to someone else, not O'Reilly, but it's fine. O'Reilly, Chukwuemeka gets it over. Esteval, this is nice. Esteval, no, it was nice, but he's offside. And Chukwuemeka, Darwin, I see you, brother. Darwin, oh, he's gonna reach that. Nope, center back's too quick. Darwin, he could have fought for that. He almost stole it. Bro, that goal has changed the game so much. We were like kind of cruising after we scored, but they just get a crazy freak shot that goes in, and the game changes entirely. Smith row into Samu. We are lucky that shot wasn't that good. Very lucky. All right, Martin. Oh my, Martin Fernandez. Bro, that ball wasn't even close. Into Samu. Shot by Samu. That is going to be a save by Spilar. Out by Chavez. And that right there is how the first half ends. So currently tied. Bro, this is truly panic mode for us. Truly just panic mode all around. Smith row. Can't get the tackle, of course. Now plays it up to Samu. Samu. Danger here, but it's gonna be a nice tackle. Nice work there. Chukwuemeka, Medeiros. Get it? No, man, I passed that like a second ago and they just got into tough spots there. I can't believe what's happening right now. Bro, it feels like nothing's going my way. Everything that could go wrong is actively going wrong. That's going to be a corner for Fulham. Swung in by Kevin. Caught by Spilar, thankfully. All right, counterattack quick. When Esteval got space, Esteval. Bro, he's like quick, but he's so weak on the ball. He gets it ripped from him so easily. I believe a great steal there. Let's try this again. Esteval, Chukwuemeka. In to Manu. Darwin. Oh, Darwin, bro, you're just running too soon. 25 minutes here versus Fulham. Smith row gets it through. Baliba's there. Baliba's there for it. Oh my, Spilar, man. He's made probably 2 or 3 big saves here to keep us in it. And that is another one. Short corner. Rincon is going to cross it in. Looks good. It's going to fall. Svilar makes another save, and it's still just 1-1 here. Chukwuemeka is gonna try to find Medeiros here, bro. I saw Medeiros for like a split second being away here, but not enough. Luis Guilherme coming forward, plays it. Smith throw back to Guilherme, and it's gonna be 2-1 to Fulham in the 79th minute. Bro, what is happening here? We have just absolutely just crumbled. 10 minutes to go, and we're losing. Come on, get the ball, here. Come on, Samu. No, Samu's gonna get that, bro. We gotta get it there, bro. Can we at least salvage a point here? Even though that's still a worst case scenario almost. Medeiros, Chukwuemeka, chance for Nunez. Gonna hold this here. Chukwuemeka goes the wrong player into Nunez. Darwin Nunez shot, and it's gonna go wide from Darwin. 88th minute. Is that my final chance here? Medeiros tackle. We got literally 30 seconds though. Nunez back to Mainu. Mainu's gonna get it to Medeiros over Nunez turn here over. What a slide tackle, and that's full time. You gotta be kidding me. A loss versus Fulham here with about 4 games left in a close title race. This has gone from like a disaster to I don't even know what's worse, an absolute just nightmare. So 4 games left. That puts us potentially 8 points off the title if Man City win their game in hand. I mean, they're playing Burnley, so I feel like they are going to win that. It has just been an absolute just disaster here. I mean, let's just see what happens here. Next game is going to be versus Crystal Palace, and it's going to be a 3-1 defeat. Bro, what is that? 4? That's 4. That's actually 5 losses there in our last 4 games. And I think that's us out of the title race now. We're just out. So we're on 61 points and Liverpool are on top on 69. So that's 8 point gap. Man City probably be first though if they win their 2 games at hand. I think that's us out of the title race clearly. I'm not sure these last 3 games even matter. So the next morning after that Crystal Palace loss, the Brighton sporting director calls me into his office and he tells me, your work here will always be appreciated immensely, but we believe to stay towards the top of the Premier League and the Champions League, we need to go a different direction. Effective immediately, you are relieved of your duties as Brighton manager. And with that, the news hit social media. Fabrizio Romano tweeting that Brighton have sacked me. For the first time in my career, I have literally just been fired. So yep, there it is. End of the year. Liverpool champions on 78 points. So caretaker manager took over for the final 3 games. And without me for final 3, Brighton finished in 8th place. I mean, that is a collapse of just seismic proportions. We go from being Premier League champions, you know, a Champions League team, to now they're going to be having no European football and I'm just fired. All right, man. FA Cup is going to be won by Crystal Palace. Carabao Cup is won by Liverpool. Champions League is won by Bayern over Anderlecht on penalties. Anderlecht made it to the final. That's insane. Europa League won by Man City. Conference League is won by Genk. So season 3 at Brighton, my 1 trophy is going to be the Community Shield. That's our 1 trophy. And it's barely even a trophy. Final stats, Medeiros scored 21-4, man. He had a great year. Esteval 19-9. He actually picked it up a lot towards the end. Nunez 14-6. Mainu 12-8. Bro, this team was so good in the end, we just couldn't get it done. I think we had the team to do it, but in the end, we just flat out failed. I mean, so far from Perth Glory to AZ now to Brighton, man, that's the true first failure in my manager career. All right, man, so far this is how our trophy cabinet looks. You know, 5 trophies across 3 different teams. The question now is, what's next for me? I mean, I'll say this, we got some offers around the world that seem interesting, you know, a few from France, a few from also Germany, but also there's another offer from Spain here. The team I've been contacted by, I think I cannot turn down, man. The opportunity, I just can't turn it down. So it is heartbreaking to be sacked by Brighton, but you know what they say, man, one door closes, another one opens. The next stop of this journeyman save, we are going to Spain. Of course, drop a like down below if you want to see more. On screen is another video of mine that you might like too. And as always, hope you guys have a great day.